Oh, hello. You caught me in the middle of playing some music. But actually, I was hoping to ask your help with something else today. I want your help to cover some global resistance movements. Now hold on. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Phoenix Godwin, and I'm the founder of Autonomous Media. Autonomous Media could be potentially a lot of things, but mostly it's a project aimed at breaking outside of the mainstream media narrative, as well as giving more attention to some stories around the world which could be important but don't get a lot of coverage. So far, I've started a YouTube channel called Autonomous Media, and it has two series. One is World Revolution News, which is a shorter, concise series about particular reports with lots of research behind them, which I also provide. And then Hidden Headlines, which is the sort of sister show. Now, Hidden Headlines goes a bit into some of the research what can't fit into those other reports, as well as some other larger conversations about things that are happening in the world. I've been doing this with very limited resources, which I'm fortunate enough to have, but it really slows down my production time and limits the quality of my work. I need an upgrade. I need to start Phase 2. Phase 2 is having dedicated equipment for this project, improving my production time, the initiation of the Autonomous News chapter campaign, which you can read about more in the text, also having the ability to go out and do field recording. Now this one's critical because I already know the first story that I want to cover and it's coming up soon. The European Union is expected to hold its elections between May 23rd and May 26th. And the French Yellow Vests have announced that they want to have an international convergence in Brussels on May 26th in protest of the election, stating, in French, "Whatever the outcome of the vote, we will have to count on ourselves." I think this could be an amazing and unique opportunity to see disenfranchised people from across the entire political spectrum come from across Europe in one space. That's why I want to be there to film the demonstrations and interview people and report on it. That's why I'm starting this campaign, so that I can personally cover this story as well as others like it in the future. Also, any footage that I produce while field reporting as Autonomous Media will be made available for public use as long as it doesn't directly endanger anyone. So aside from the content I produce, which hopefully you're pretty interested in, you might be asking yourself, what do I get from backing this campaign? Well, you can get in on an exclusive monthly chat that I have with my patrons from Patreon, where we can talk about the research that I'm doing, my production process, or probably just generally whatever you feel like, honestly. You can be credited for future videos, of course. And of course, if I get to go to Brussels, you'll be credited for sponsoring the first ever International Autonomous Media Field Report. Finally, well, I'm used to making most of the money that I make by playing music on the streets. It ain't much, but it's honest and time-honored work. I figure I can give it a 21st century twist here by offering free digital downloads of some of my previous music albums. Or if your donation is really special, I'll even make a song just for you and put it on YouTube. Either way, I hope the work I'm doing alone is enough to catch your interest, if not your generosity. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out my channel, subscribe to it, and maybe join me on my journey of discovery. Until next time, y'all look out for each other.